guys, Shannon from Shanleys Creations again. How is everyone? It's Friday. Geez, I don't even know the date, 31st or something of January. So today I've been asked to make our new pearl white that I think I did better the other day. Yeah, we're going to make that. I had a couple of requests to show people how to make that. But first, geez, yesterday was a stressful day. I had to do. I was on the phone and email all day to real estate, to a particular real estate, and obviously I won't mention. But geez, I tell you what, I apologise first if there's any real estate agents watching this. I really thought they were smart people, but yeah, wow, they really don't know how to do their job. Like they get paid quite a lot of money, and they really don't know how to do their job. I was shocked and astounded yesterday how I had to deal with this and pretty much tell this particular real estate how to do their job for them. But anyway, it was a stressful day, and luckily, look, we're probably gonna have to deal with it again today. But as I said, if there's any real estate agents watching, I'm sure you're great. But geez, I tell you, they're hard to deal with, and yeah. But anyway, we'll move on from that, and yeah. So anyway, I'll get to my tradition of my breakfast here. Today we're on Flying Power. So if we don't know what Flying Power energy drink is, this is Aldi brand. Very cheap, guys. It's only, I think it's only 88 cents a can, and it is what it is, guys. I drink them, I like them. They don't give me energy anymore because I'm I'm immune to them, but it's all good. Guys, just while I'm here also, I just want to give out a big plug. You probably see me wearing this shirt occasionally, going and seeing the label Winning Edge Athlete Development, and thinking, oh, what's that all about? It's not me, guys. It's my two kids, my boy and my girl. They are a part of Winning Edge Athlete Development. We joined up with them. Feels like 2 years ago now, but probably about 8 months ago, and they concentrate on athletics and weightlifting and gym sessions. So throwing in particular, so discus, shot put, hammer throw, javelin. They do strength conditioning sessions. They do gym sessions. So anything to do with athletics, rugby league strength and conditioning stuff, rugby union, anything like that, guys. If you're around the Sunshine Coast, Brisbane, Gold Coast area, they run a Gold Coast section and also a Brisbane section at Bracken Ridge, and the gym sessions are at Helens Vale and also at North Lakes on Brisbane's north side. Guys, I can't speak highly enough of these two coaches and the whole Winning Edge family. The admin team, they're fantastic. What they have done with my two kids over the past 8 months is something special, and yeah, got these kids to some state events, and in March nationals down in Sydney for throwing. So these guys are legendary. And my girl's 11 and my boy's 13. My boy has lost so much weight since they've been with them, and put on a lot of bulk. unfortunately, I think he gave his weight to me. And that's the other reason I only wear this shirt, is because it's pretty much one of the only ones that fit me now. But anyway, so yeah, look, these guys are great, greatly priced. One of the coaches is a former UK representative athlete. I will say, Matt, a long time ago. And the other one is also a former athlete as well. So yeah, guys, if you, I'll put up some information about them. Don't hesitate to give these guys a call. They train pretty much every day of the week, Saturday and Sundays as well. So they're away from their families, and they do it for the kids. So yeah, but obviously I'll put up some information about them. And if you're into athletics, throwing, any form of athletics, sprinting, weightlifting, or you just want to get fit or do some gym sessions, hit them up, guys. If Sunshine Coast, Brisbane or Gold Coast, or guys, if you live in the Toowoomba area or something like that and you feel like a drive, by all means. But yeah, I can't speak highly enough of those guys, and worth every cent. On to today, pearl white. I probably shouldn't call this pearl white anymore because I don't use pearl white, but I'll get some stuff ready, and we'll get into it. Yeah. Alright everyone, so I got some stuff ready, and I did forget to mention when I had the camera on before, my wife's actually had a go at me for doing exactly what I just did. The arms and the R's. She reckons I say it very constantly, and look, I probably do, and I've just done it again. But look, I'm definitely no television person. I'm definitely no public speaker. I hate public speaking, and I get very nervous. And even though I'm talking to a camera, really, at the end of the day, I'm still very nervous. Yeah, and also a lot of people that do this kind of stuff probably understand that it's actually hard to talk to yourself. You're pretty much talking to yourself. That's why I only have the garage a little bit up, because if people walk past and go, geez, there's something wrong with that guy. But yeah, look, so I'm sorry for the ums and the R's and stuff like that. But every time I say it now, I realise I say it. But yeah, I apologise for them. As I said, I'm no public speaker. I'm very nervous when I do these videos, but I love doing these videos, and I'm going to continue doing them. And hopefully, eventually, after I've done 100 of them, we will try to get better, and we get those ums and those R's. So leave us a comment, and I think I've got a drum with the YouTube. That the comments are off. I'm not very tech savvy, but I'll get into that. So leave me a comment. If it is a big drama with the ums and the R's, let me know, please, guys. Or if you don't really notice it, please let me know, so I can then go back to the wife and actually have a go at her, which that'll be a first in about 14 years, okay guys? So please get on my side here and go, nah, cool, it's no drama, that'd be fantastic. So let's get into it, guys. We've got our plastisol here, pearl white, or white pearl, whatever you want to call it. As I said, probably shouldn't call it that, but it's going to stay. So obviously first off, a bit of softener, just to soften this plastic up a little bit. Just a dash. Then and this is really easy to make, guys. This, you know, it looks amazing, my new pearl white, but it is so easy to make. You'll be very surprised how easy this is actually to make. Well, for me to make anyway. It's really hard without the products, obviously, but yeah, you'll be pretty surprised. So as you can see, there's the pearl white I used to use. Guys, this stuff's pretty expensive, so I thought, you know what, let's try to save cost, but let's still try to get the pearl white effect and see if I can get it just as good. So I spent a couple of hours playing around with it, and yeah, I think I've got it pretty good. So all it is, it's just white, just plain white. As I said, guys, to me this is pretty easy, and all it is 25 drops. Yeah, I've lost count. I don't know. That could even be 30, but that's okay. It doesn't really matter. And obviously when I stir this, because I haven't cooked it yet, when I stir this, it ain't gonna look any different at all to what it did 20 seconds ago prior to putting the white colouring in. But when we cook it, you'll see a difference. So I'll give that a bit of a stir. Oh, and I've also had a couple of guys go, hey, look, when you stir it, that knife on the bottom. So, oh, let's get it done. Where is it? That scratchy noise. Oh, geez, gives me the shakes. So I apologise for that, guys. Sometimes it's a bit hard not to, because sometimes the colouring goes straight to the bottom. You might got to make sure it's all stirred up. But I'll try not to in the future, hey. So that's all stirred up. We'll get that little bit cooked up and get in the vacuum chamber, and then we'll be good to go. So I've actually decided just to put that in before I cook it up. I've actually decided to put that in the vacuum chamber, and it just makes sure we get the bubbles out before we cook it, and then get the bubbles out after we cook it. Just make sure that there's no bubbles in it whatsoever. So these bright, look at how bright these are. These are fantastic. I love making these. So we'll go and throw them in one by one, 8 of them. Righto, they're all those core lines are in. I'll put the eyes in. Just while I'm putting the eyes in, I'm actually, it's good that I've been asked to do this video, because I've actually got to make some more for a group that I'm helping out with some sponsorship gear called the Red Cliff Kayaking Cartel. I come across them probably about a month ago, and I've had nothing but support from those guys, especially their admins, and some of their customers have already ordered from me. So I'm donating some of our Shanleys 4-inch core line swim baits to them for their upcoming fishing tournament, and I'll put it up on the screen for you as well. So as I said, I want to help those guys out because they're fantastic, and these guys give back. You know, so posts on their Facebook page, their Instagrams, you know, the winners of the fishing comp, they get my prizes and stuff like that. And look, that's what sponsorship's about. So I'm a big firm believer if you've got to spend money to make money, and I'm more than willing to spend the money to make money. So as I said in previous videos, I'm only very small. Some weeks, I'll be very honest with you guys, some weeks I might only make $50 out of orders, and ones like last week I made over $500 in orders, and that's okay. It's, you know, I've only been going for 3 months, since, you know, really been going since November, and I'm okay with it. But 2-3 years down the track, everyone, Shanleys Creations will be something special, and you know, who knows, you might even find me in a shop on the Sunshine Coast or in Brisbane, wherever, maybe up in Townsville, Mackay, Cairns, wherever. You know, if you've got a good attitude, you just don't know where things can take you, and the possibilities, if you try hard, the possibilities are endless. And if you do it right, you can start from, you know, let's just say this one mold here. You can start from this one mold, and you can build an empire, like people have. I'm not going to name, but people have. Yeah, it's endless, guys. So that's my goal. That's my hope. We're working on some apparel and some merchandise that, which I'll throw up a couple of designs. Some pictures. That's it. That's going to come in very slow, everyone. So don't get too excited. You know, it'll be very, very slow. That'll take over a year to fully get stocked up with that stuff. So yeah, don't, you know. But look, the shirts might come in. The long sleeve shirts might come in first. We're just going through it now. Happens, but as I said, guys, I'm more than happy to help our group, and but the Red Cliff kayaking cartel, fantastic people. I'm actually going to drop off this gear to one of the admins, Warren. Yes, microwave, I'll get to you in a minute. I'm actually going to drop this stuff off to him on Sunday and meet him, and I'm really excited to meet him and have a chat to him quickly. Yeah, so good things are coming. And just remember, 15th of February, Saturday the 15th of February, Instagram Live, 6 p.m. We will be announcing our winners of our full sponsorship. That'll be an ongoing sponsorship. I have my rules and regulations and requirements all done up, ready for those guys to accept. Yeah, so I'm helping a few groups out, guys, and with the sponsorship, I'll announce live on Insta on the 15th at 6 p.m. That's Queensland time, guys. Not everyone can win, obviously, you know, and I appreciate everything everybody's sharing for me and putting themselves in a chance. I've nailed it down to 10 at the moment. There's 10 of yous that I've knuckled it down to, so look, I've got to do the hard bit, guys. I've got to now delete eight more people, and I don't want to do it. I want to sponsor you all, but you know, you got to understand that this is my business. This is my livelihood for me and my family, and I just cannot sponsor everybody. So you just need to take that on board. That hey, unfortunately, if you don't win it, just understand that I can't sponsor everybody. I'd love to, but I can't. And I appreciate everything everybody's done for Shanleys Creations and myself, and to share and tag and stuff like that. But anyway, my plastic's getting cold in this microwave, so I'm gonna go and get it ready, and I'll come back when she's ready to go. Alright guys, we are good to go. We're up to temperature, so let's get this done, let's get this in, and let's see how good this looks. And I've cleaned my injectors, so it's nice and easy and nice and smooth. And I'm just going to fix that camera so you can see. Sorry guys, I know the angles aren't fantastic. Top off those sprues. Try and fix it for this last one for you. Oh, we're getting a little bit hard now because it's the first shoot. Very hard. Actually might not even have got that last one, but anyway, might have to make a mess. Taking too much time on especially on the first one, until the mold heats up, until the injector heats up. So we might open this first one and we might not even have 4, but anyway, it's all good. We've got more to shoot, so it's all is good. Put that back in, and we shall see what we get when we open up. We might be surprised, we might have got it. Alright, so we'll be nice and cool to open up now, so we'll see what we got. I don't know if we're going to get them all. It might have actually got a bit too cool, but time will tell. I'm not even going to do drum roll, I'm sick of doing the drum roll. So we'll just open it up and have a look. Push them down, make sure. Yeah, I know, it looks like we did get them. Just. Alright, we did get them. And there's white pearl, guys. I'm going to call it white pearl, but it's not pearl, it's just white. But how cool does that look with the white? If anyone loves using white, you've got to buy these. The white with the chartreuse, very bright chartreuse core line, and those red eyes. I haven't fished with these particular ones yet, but I'm dying to. These do look really good. You know, that is so cool. It could almost be my favourite colour. Nah, Mini Mullet's favourite colour. How good's Mini Mullet doing, guys? Doing pretty good, eh? Mini Mullet is fantastic, but this could be the second. This is the prettiest colour. Mini Mullet's not so pretty, but this is by far the prettiest colour. But Mini Mullet's still got to be my favourite, only because it makes me more money. So yeah. Alright guys, so that'll be almost the end of the video. Just while I get some more prepared. You know, so there, that's pearl white or white pearl, whatever you want to call it. The name's going to stay, obviously, but as I said, it's just straight white. But I reckon it looks better than pearl white. So as I said, guys, you know, about the sponsorship. Friday the sorry guys, Saturday the 15th, 6 PM. Live on Instagram. We'll be announcing the winners, having a bit of a chat. So I don't know how to do live on Instagram, but hopefully my kids do, otherwise I might have to learn. You know, as I said, I'm not very tech savvy. Oh, speaking of tech savvy, I've had a couple of questions very quickly before I leave. I've had a couple of questions about what programs I use to edit. I've had a lot of compliments on the editing process of my videos. Now this is going to be extremely hard because this process is very easy for me. The editing takes me a long time, but it really does work well. I'm actually going to do a video on how to do all that and the programs I use. It's all free. Now you can pay for some of this stuff on these programs that I'll show you, and yeah, you can get it done quicker, but you know what, I want to save some money. I'm sick of spending money and not receiving any back, so I'm going to save some money, and it just takes a little bit longer, but I'll explain all that in the video. It's very hard to explain it in a message, which I've had a couple of people ask me. So I'll get this one edited, and then I'll show you how I'll show you how to do the programs I use and how I do it. You will need a computer for this. You will need a PC. You will need either a iPad or a iPhone, or I'm not sure whether the program you can get on Android. I'm not too sure, or a tablet. I use iPhones and iPads, but definitely a computer. And I presume you'll be able to do it as an Android. So this video will go up first, and then I'll get that one done and get that one up, and then you can see what I do. It's very easy, look, yeah, I've had a couple of people ask, and I've had a couple of people say, hey, I've got to spend money for this, but I don't spend any money on it. So I'll show you how to do that. That's it for me, guys. As I said at the start, I know it's a long video, but I wanted to let you know about a few things. As I said at the start, Winning Edge Athlete Development, hit them up, guys. If you are wanting to get fit, if you want to throw, if you're good at athletics, you're good at football, or want to just do a bit more strength and conditioning work, you want to get in the gym and do some weights, and some strength work, some throws, some discus, javelin, shot put, hammer throw, as long as you're not a 13-year-old boy or 11-year-old girl, and good, I don't want to see you, because you compete against my kids. Nah, only joking. Competition's fantastic, and you don't improve unless you get beaten. So yeah, hit them up, guys. Like their Facebook page. I'll put everything up on them, but hit them up, guys. They are fantastic, very well priced compared to some others. And yeah, to Redcliffe kayaking, yeah, the Redcliffe kayaking cartel, fantastic, guys. Love your work. Really looking forward to the relationship that we're hopefully going to build together. And I look forward to meeting Warren on Sunday, and the rest of the gang later on in the year or whenever. And yeah, the prizes for their fishing comp coming up. Yes, Microwave, I'll get to you in a minute. Thank you. So I'll put their information up if anyone wants to get involved with that. Our socials, I've been plugging everybody else, but I need to plug me. Our socials, Facebook, hit us up, guys. Hit the like button, send us a message, let us know what you think. Instagram, hit us up. Follow us on Instagram. Let us know what you think. Send me this message to say g'day. More than happy to talk to people. Excuse me. Our YouTube, guys, hit that subscribe button. If I feel that this is not worth doing, I'm going to pull the plug on the YouTube and just concentrate on making plastics. So get everyone to hit subscribe. I want people subscribing. Hit subscribe on that. And our biggest one of all, guys, our website. That's where I make money. www.shanleyscreations.com.au. Get there. Get some good gig for cheap. Check our Facebook and Instagram, guys. I put up the comparison between Shanleys Creations and other companies that are very similar. Didn't name names, and by all means our products are not the same, but they're very similar. There's a lot of difference between what I do and what they do. My overheads are not very high. Their overheads are massive. I don't employ anyone. I've got a 13-year-old trainee that sweeps my floor and cleans my desk every now and then, and shoots a couple of plastics. I don't pay him because he does. Stuff like that, guys. That's why my prices can be cheap, not because they're trash or rubbish, just because I can, and this is why I started it, to give you guys out there good plastics at great prices. And yes, by all means, in the future the prices will go up a tad, of course, like the world is unfortunately happening. We're going up and up in price, but it's just the way life goes. So get to that website, get our gear, try it out, send me the photos on our socials. Yeah, get all that stuff, guys, and I look forward to seeing you in the future. And I'll get that video up of how I edit my videos. If not, we'll see you on Instagram Saturday the 15th, 6 p.m. Queensland time, and we'll have a chat on Instagram then. Thanks, guys. Thanks for watching. See you later.